The small business owners have lost the plot, I fear. I tried to order a cake for my best friend's 30th birthday this past weekend, and it was
Okay.
supposed to be delivered on Friday. Now, mind you, I called the shop a week in advance to place this cake order to make sure there's no hiccups, nothing along the way, no last minute rushing, whatever. Call, place the order, no problem, says it'll be delivered by Friday.
Right.
Friday comes, I show up to the birthday dinner and I'm at the restaurant and I'm asking the restaurant people, I'm like, hey, has this cake been delivered? And they're like, nope, no cake has been delivered. So I try calling the cake shop at least 3 or 4 times, only to realize the shop has closed, meaning like it's closed for the evening, so they're not even answering. I'm annoyed,
I'd be
obviously, at this point, but it's
furious.
clear that the cake is not going to be delivered on Friday. So I'm like, whatever, it's cool. Her birthday like event is going to be happening the very next day, so I will call the cake shop in the morning and get it redelivered. Now, annoyed nonetheless, but there's a solution in place.
Okay.
I call the cake shop Saturday morning 3 or 4 different times and no answer. Like sending me straight to
No.
voicemail. And I'm like, well, that's odd. It's Saturday. Surely the cake shop is open. Now I'm like,
Everyone has birthday parties on Saturday. What cake shop isn't open on Saturday? That's when people do all of their birthday things on the weekend. That makes
really
no
annoyed
sense.
because this cake is not going to get delivered for like her main birthday event, and I'm just like, you know what, it's beyond my control. I've tried everything that I can. I'm surely going to call them Sunday morning and we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
So fast forward to Sunday, I call, I'm on the phone, and finally somebody answers, and it's the guy that I happened to speak with the day that I was placing the order. And I'm like, hi,
So
my
he
name's
knows.
Alyssa. I'm calling to get a status update on this cake order. Like, it never got delivered. What happened? I kid you not, the guy's
Oh
on the phone. He's
no.
like, oh yeah, we saw you calling yesterday. So sorry,
What?
but the cake didn't get delivered on Friday. Thank you for
You saw that I called?
stating the obvious.
No.
I know the cake didn't get delivered on Friday. I was there. I'm trying to figure out why did it not get delivered on Friday. But he doesn't have an explanation. He's just stating the obvious, right? So I'm like, hello, but it's neither here nor there. I'm like, okay, listen, I don't really know what happened with this cake, whether somebody disappeared, the
Yeah, like
Uber delivered,
where like did it just get up and walk off? Like where is this cake?
whatever. But I need it to be redelivered tomorrow, as in Monday, because it's her actual birthday. Like, you've missed the birthday
Okay, so this is strike 3 if they don't get this.
dinner, you've missed the birthday event. The least you could do is make sure that it gets delivered on Monday. He's like, I'm so sorry. Like, of course, we'll try to make sure it gets delivered on Monday.
Try. No, yeah. We're not trying.
Not
Yep.
try. I
No,
need you to
don't
make it your
try.
prerogative is to have it delivered on Monday. But
It
with that,
will be delivered. Will.
also, I'd like a full refund at this point because, I mean, we're 3 days beyond the date of delivery.
Yeah, it's
The guy
absolutely
on the phone
ridiculous.
goes, we're happy to do the redelivery, but asking for a refund feels like a bit
You're not happy to do the delivery because you won't do it.
much.
And a
A
refund's
bit
not a
much.
bit
It
much.
wouldn't be anything at all if you just done your job. What are we talking about? I'm so sorry. And I think like for me, what really like annoys me about the situation is just the lack of consideration, right? Like, this is somebody else's big day. This is like your business, but like this is actually impacting a real relationship that I have in my
Yes.
life. But even more than that, as somebody who worked in services businesses growing up, like in high school, I fast food. In high school, I also worked as a cashier at a grocery store. I also worked as a lifeguard. In all of those roles, if a customer had an issue, especially if it was on our behalf, I was going out of my way to correct it, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we forgot to put the sauces in your bag. Here's 3. Oh my goodness, we totally forgot to add this coupon. Let me take $10 off the next time. And like, where that line of thinking is
Because we were happy to work and not entitled. Like I think people are like, yeah, well yeah, I'm entitled to have a job like at McDonald's. Oh, this is a stupid job anyway. Like who cares? Like we actually cared back then.
for some of these small business owners, I just don't get it. And literally, as I'm on the phone with this guy, like practically begging for my refund, I literally had to slow down. And I said to him, I'm like, sir, listen, I don't know where you sit within the organization of this business. However, it is in your best interest to give me this refund. Do you understand net promoter scores? Do you understand that in this day and age, all it takes is one Google review, one viral video on
Oh,
TikTok
that's
for
what
your
she's
whole
doing.
business to be dismantled? And I just don't know if you're considering that
Did
right
she
now.
did she t say the cake shop's name? I don't think she said the cake shop's name. Interesting. I'd rat them out.
Like, I know you probably don't want to come out of pocket this $80 that I spent on this cake, but I also
It's
didn't
80
want to
bucks,
see my
that's
friend
it?
disappointed when her cake didn't show up. And even if you mess up, because mess ups will happen, especially in early stage businesses, the best thing you can do is correct it as quickly as possible, because the same customer who's ready to tear down your business because you didn't follow through on your side of the commitment can also become one of your biggest advocates if you just correct the situation and own it. The small business owners have lost the
Yeah, that's so ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry. If three strikes, like you're out. That is so ridiculous. I can't believe she had to wait. They didn't even tell her, hey, it didn't get delivered. Was she supposed to just assume that it's there? If, let's say, hypothetically, she didn't go to the party, she would have no idea. She would just have paid someone $80 to do nothing. That is so ridiculous, bro. That is so ridiculous. Well, oh my God. Ed, let's see what the comments say. The incentive for paying higher prices for smaller businesses was a better customer service. Yeah. Not the we saw you call. Oh my God. When he said we saw you call. No, bro. Like, yeah, I ignored the call that you left for us, and we made sure not to call you back. It's ridiculous. A refund feels like a bit much. Oh, I'm sorry, not receiving the service I paid for feels like a bit much too. Yeah. Call your bank immediately. Yeah, yeah, you gotta dispute the charge. I mean, I get what like the whole like not full refund because you're still gonna get your cake, but it's like, no, I'm assuming I'm not getting anything because I haven't gotten anything the last two times you said I would get something. So anyway, tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Is customer service dead? I think the answer is absolutely yes, because I mean, this is not the first time that something like this has happened. And it's just when you go to Starbucks, you go to these places, like these kids, man, you're just like, have you ever spoken to a person before? Anyway, let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you very soon. Bye.